Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Rena Loeb, a board-certified urologist and pelvic health specialist. Today we're going to talk about a topic that might make some people blush, but it's incredibly important: the 10 most common mistakes men make that can damage their intimate health. If you care about your body and your confidence, this video is for you. Because what happens below the belt is not just about intimacy. It's a reflection of your overall health. So let's go through these 10 mistakes one by one so you can protect yourself, your health, and your confidence. And make sure you stay until the end. Number 10 is one that surprises almost everyone. But before we start, a quick reminder: if you enjoy learning about health and wellness, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That's the easiest way to stay up to date with accurate, science-based information about urology, men's health, and pelvic wellness, explained clearly and without judgment. Now, let's begin. One of the biggest mistakes men make is ignoring early warning signs. If you start to notice changes, weaker erections, discomfort, or reduced sensitivity, don't ignore them. These issues rarely fix themselves. Research shows that erectile difficulties can be an early sign of cardiovascular problems. When blood flow is compromised in one part of the body, it's often a clue that circulation isn't great elsewhere either. That's why erectile problems are often called the body's early warning system. So, if something doesn't feel right, see your doctor. It's not just about performance. It could be about your heart, hormones, or overall health. The second mistake is trying unproven home remedies or internet hacks. Every week, I meet patients who've tried all sorts of online promises: oils, creams, pills, stretching devices, hoping for instant results. But here's the truth: there's no safe home method that can permanently change your anatomy or improve function overnight. Some of these trends, like aggressive stretching or homemade constriction rings, can cause bruising, scarring, or even permanent injury. Your body deserves real medical care, not risky shortcuts. If you're struggling with confidence or function, talk to a licensed urologist. There are proven, safe, and effective treatments available based on real science, not internet myths. The third mistake is neglecting basic hygiene. Good hygiene sounds simple, but many men either skip it or go overboard. If you have a foreskin, gently retract it and wash underneath with mild, unscented soap and warm water. Then, dry thoroughly before getting dressed. This prevents buildup, irritation, and infections. But don't be too aggressive. Using strong soaps or scrubbing harshly can irritate the skin, strip its natural oils, and even cause micro tears. So keep it clean, yes, but be gentle. Number 4, don't ignore pain or unusual symptoms. If you ever notice redness, sores, swelling, or persistent pain, don't wait for it to disappear. Sometimes it's mild irritation, but it can also be an infection or, in rare cases, something more serious. While penile cancer is extremely rare, early detection is key. If you see an ulcer, growth, or persistent lesion, please see your doctor. No embarrassment is worth putting your health at risk. The fifth mistake: not practicing safe, mindful intimacy. Safe sex isn't just about preventing infections or pregnancy. It's also about preventing injuries. When things get too vigorous or out of control, a sudden bend or impact can cause what's known as a penile fracture. And yes, it's exactly as serious as it sounds. If that ever happens, you'll hear or feel a pop, followed by swelling and pain. It's a surgical emergency that must be treated immediately. The key is to stay in control, communicate with your partner, and use plenty of lubrication. Friction without enough moisture can cause irritation and tissue trauma over time. Remember, safety first always leads to better experiences. Mistake number 6, exposing yourself to excessive heat. Hot tubs, saunas, and even laptops placed directly on your lap can increase testicular temperature, which can impact sperm production and hormone levels. There's a reason male reproductive organs are outside the body. They need to stay slightly cooler to function properly. So limit time in high heat and avoid keeping your phone or laptop in contact with your groin for long periods. These small adjustments can help protect your long-term reproductive health. Next up, being too rough during self-stimulation. There's absolutely nothing wrong with self-pleasure. It's a normal, healthy part of sexual wellness. But when it's done too aggressively or with too tight a grip, it can desensitize nerves and make it harder to feel pleasure with a partner later on. So, be kind to your body. Use lubrication, relax, and take your time. Healthy self-exploration shouldn't cause discomfort or shame. It should be about understanding your body and what feels good safely. Mistake number 8, neglecting your overall lifestyle. Your intimate health is a mirror of your overall health. Smoking, excessive drinking, poor diet, and lack of exercise can all reduce blood flow, damage nerves, and affect hormone balance, all of which are crucial for healthy function. Men who smoke are far more likely to experience erectile issues and bladder problems, and being inactive can lower testosterone and raise stress levels. If you want to stay strong and healthy, move every day. Even 30 minutes of walking or resistance training can make a huge difference. And don't underestimate stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, lowers libido, and interferes with sleep. Your mind and body work together. When one suffers, so does the other. Mistake number 9, being too hard on yourself. Many men feel frustrated or even ashamed when something doesn't work as expected. That stress only makes things worse, creating a cycle of anxiety and self-doubt. If you ever experience performance issues, don't panic. It's normal for your body to fluctuate depending on stress, sleep, or hormones. Be patient, talk openly with your partner, and seek medical advice if needed. The key is self-compassion, not self-criticism. Your worth is not defined by one moment or one experience. And finally, mistake number 10, not maintaining activity or intimacy. You've probably heard the phrase, use it or lose it. And in some ways, it's true. Regular sexual activity and natural erections, including during sleep, help keep tissues oxygenated, flexible, and healthy. When these processes stop for too long, the tissues can lose elasticity and even shrink slightly. So even if you're not currently sexually active with a partner, maintaining healthy stimulation and circulation helps preserve function. Intimacy, both physical and emotional, is vital for mental and physical health. It reduces stress, improves mood, and strengthens relationships. So don't avoid it. It's part of a healthy, balanced life. To sum it all up, take care of your body, pay attention to warning signs, and never fall for quick fixes. Your intimate health is part of who you are, and it's worth protecting every single day. If there's one message I want you to remember, it's this: healthy habits, confidence, and self-respect always go together. Friendly outro. Thank you so much for being here and taking the time to care about your health. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps this channel grow and allows more people to learn reliable, science-based information about their bodies. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these mistakes do you think most men make without realizing it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I read them all, and I truly appreciate this community. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. That way, you'll never miss my upcoming videos on men's health, urology, hormones, and sexual wellness. Take care of yourself, and remember, your body deserves the best care possible. I'm Dr. Rena Loeb, and I'll see you in the next video.